KPIX, some San Francisco fishermen want to change the way you buy your fish. They want to cut out the middleman and sell straight off their boats. KPIX 5 reporter Susie Steimle live near the ferry building where wholesalers are saying, not so fast. Susie?
Yeah, well, here's how this would work. Any day of the week, if this were to pass, you would be able to walk down to Fisherman's Wharf and buy a whole fish off of a commercial fishing vessel at cost. Of course, fishermen say this would be great for their business and for the tourism industry. But wholesalers are at risk of being cut out, and they say this would turn the industry upside down. Should the nature of the fishing business on San Francisco's iconic Fisherman's Wharf change? That's the topic on deck at a packed Port Commission meeting inside the ferry building today. It's fishermen.
If you guys want to keep the fishing industry alive, there's only one way of doing it.
Versus wholesalers and distributors.
We're all for free enterprise. It's great. But all we're saying is that we want people to be on the same playing field the rest of us.
Fishermen want to be able to sell whole fish directly to consumers off their boats. Wholesalers argue that would give fishermen an unfair business advantage.
It'd be like playing baseball and they have a bat and we don't.
Distributors say they're on the hook for license expenditures and equipment to meet health standards that this policy would allow fishermen to avoid completely. They also worry it's a health risk.
Where's the washdown facilities? Do they have hand wash facilities? I mean, these are things, we just tried to do that. They'd shut us down.
This is not going to cut into their market, which is large amounts of whole fish, large amounts of cut up fish, large amounts of processed fish. This is a completely different market.
But this isn't a new idea. The proposal on the table reinstates a policy enacted in 1999. Bodega Bay and Half Moon Bay already have a similar practice in place. Today, the board voiced support for the idea, in large part due to an argument that fishermen made, that it's good for tourists, too.
Yeah, it will increase even more the 14 million people that already come to the Fisherman's Wharf every year.
As it stands, fishermen would be prevented from filleting fish or processing them in any way whatsoever. That would be left to only wholesalers. They also wouldn't be allowed to sell crab directly off of their boat. Now, this is yet to be approved. The Port Commission did say they support it today, but they're going to put it up for a final vote on August 8th. We're live in San Francisco. Susie Steimle, KPIX 5.